RDL. For the RDL pattern, we're going to stand with the kettlebell in between our feet. Our feet are going to be slightly wider than our hips, and this is a hip hinging pattern. So it's posterior chain dominant, which means lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. So Jared's going to hinge at the hips. Hips are going to go back in space. Back's going to stay nice and flat the entire time. The shoulders are going to be back. So we don't want the shoulders to round forward, be up near our ears, or have this roundness in the back. So it's a nice flat back, neutral spine, shoulders back. Hands are going to be right inside the knees, elbows and hands right inside the knees. Double grip the kettlebell, and then we're going to stand up, fully extending the hips and the knees at the same time. So Jared's going to go through a few reps while I talk through this. There's going to be a slight bend in the knee. Shins are going to stay vertical. Hips are going to hinge back in space behind. So we're going to try to get the torso close to parallel, maybe slightly above parallel to the floor. We want the hands to pass the knees so the kettlebell does not have to touch the floor each rep. When we fully extend the hips and the knees to the top, we want to consciously contract the glutes. That's going to force us to make sure that we extend the hips, but I don't want the torso to lean back too far at the top. So if you go from a profile view here, you'll see that the hips go back in space, back stays nice and flat, those shins are vertical, they don't come forward to the feet, and there's a slight bend in the knee. All right, the neck's nice and neutral the entire time, and then to finish your set, you'll put the kettlebell down the same way you picked it up. So we'll hinge back, drop the kettlebell in between the arches of the feet, and then stand back up.